Good evening from another day here in Mexico City. So I think I'm at like day 5 here in Mexico City, and I have to tell you, I am completely blown away by this city. It has quickly become one of my favorite cities, and I want to talk about that in this video and get into some other stuff too. So let's go. Alright, so look at this amazing plaza here. I don't think I've discovered this area yet, but you can see there's like a bunch of people here hanging out. It's around 4:30 I think here in Mexico City, and yeah, really nice scene here. The water fountain looks awesome. This statue up here as well. So okay, this is country number 10 for me, and within each one of those countries I have visited many cities. And before I visited Mexico City, my top 5 cities in no particular order were Tokyo, Bangkok, Seoul, Manila, and Ho Chi Minh City. And I have to say today that I have to put Mexico City in that top 5. I think I would have to probably slot Ho Chi Minh City at number 6. I still love Ho Chi Minh. It's still one of my favorite cities of all time, but Mexico City has to be in the top 5 for me. And if you stay in a place like Roma Norte or Condensa or Polanco, I think you'll quickly understand why people are really coming here, not only to live, but also to engage in tourism here. There's like a really good energy. There's so many coffee shops. And to that point, the food here is unreal. So prior to coming here, my top 3 food cities were Bangkok, Tokyo, and Seoul, South Korea. And in my opinion, every city is competing against Bangkok for the best food, because Bangkok is just, it's unreal. You can get food from all over the world that is just incredible in Bangkok. But I now have to put Mexico City in my top 3 food cities as well. In fact, I think I have to put Mexico City in my top 2. I'm not sure if it's better than Bangkok. I don't know yet. I still have a few more days here to really like make that declaration, but I think Mexico City is one of my 2 favorite food cities I've ever been to. I have had so many amazing things, so many tacos. I just had chilaquiles for the first time, which is now one of my favorite Mexican dishes. What else? I've had, of course, churros. This morning I had enchiladas that were just insane. Mexican Coke, Coca-Cola, so much good coffee. The coffee scene is insane here. I'm probably missing some things. Of course, I've had many tecates, which is a beer, indios. What else have I had here? Gosh, oh, of course, like chicharrones. The mangoes that you get on the street are amazing. The chips that you get on the street are amazing. So all of those things, it's just like I have not had a bad meal. And I knew beforehand, before coming here, that the food in Mexico City was top class, because I've heard that. I know people who have gone here that it's incredible, but I really was not expecting it to place in my top 2. So yeah, I had to say it. And I know a lot of you like to watch my content for food, and so yeah, I have to just make that statement. Now, one thing I have not tried here yet is pizza. And there are so many insane pizza spots here. So there's a place called Pizza Felix. I'm gonna go try to get a spot at Pizza Felix. Let's go eat some pizza, guys, and see how it's like. I think I'll also probably get a beer. So yeah, let's go. Here we've got some street food here. Oh, it's all plant-based seafood, and sort of like a food cart. Street food, that's cool. By the way, I definitely missed 2 foods, and I'm forgetting the name. They're both Mexican foods. It's like a taquito. You can see it in my first time in Mexico video, and then there's another food in that first time Mexico video that I ate that I forget. It's like 2 pieces of bread and there's cream cheese in it. So good. And how could I forget nachos? Probably the best nachos I've ever had in my life. I had here in Mexico City a couple days ago. Alright, it should be around the corner here. Now, it was not open earlier, so here it is, Pizza Felix. Let's go in and get some good pizza, guys. Hopefully there's a spot available. There might not be. Alright, so got a spot at the bar here. You can see it's quite busy. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so here's all the pizza options. I went with the margarita, because you gotta go with it. It's my favorite. And I noticed there's a draft beer here, so I'm gonna get this. It looks like a local beer. It's a lager. Okay, cheers, guys. Cheers to Mexico. Really light and good. This is the name of the lager, by the way. Hombre Pajaro Rye Lager. It's really good. Alright guys, so we got some ambient lighting in here, but here's what we're looking at. Looks like a really good pizza. Some doughy crust, and then just the way I like it here. And then also to get some chili oil and some red hot peppers. Definitely gonna take that, but let me wait for it to cool down a bit. All right, I can't wait. Let's give this a shot. It's a bit of a smoky flavor that I was not expecting. The sauce is pomodoro sauce. Hope I'm saying that right. This is a legit pizza. Slightly sweet sauce, but I wasn't expecting the smoky flavor. Alright, let me put some of this on here. I literally love chili oil. Even better with the chili oil. You should come here. See the chef here making the pizza, and they've got the really nice pizza oven in the back over there. Oh, this is a cool vibe, guys. All right, now I should talk about pricing of food. So that pizza and a beer with a 20% tip was 360 pesos, which is $21. So I would say this is not a cheap eats destination. I believe you can make things cheap here if you want to, especially if you eat street food. But in Roma Norte, you could expect to pay at the minimum 100 pesos for like a taco, or 90 pesos for a taco maybe, for one taco. But 100 pesos is like a little over $5. Most meals will run you probably 200 to 300 pesos. So you're looking at $10 for a meal. In the higher end areas of Bangkok, like Ekamai, that's about what you'll pay, and it still is cheaper than America, so that is one thing. Also, a coffee, like an Americano, is, I found, like around 45 pesos, so that's about $2.60 for a coffee. So yeah. And actually the most expensive meal I had on this trip so far was Jinjin, and I got tacos and a beer and a water, and it was like 30 some dollars, like over 30. It was like 35 bucks. But this is like a really, really nice place, so just keep that in mind. Take a look at this old school Bug here, Volkswagen Bug. Wow, amazing. No, is that, it should be a Volkswagen, right? Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I don't see the logo, but it's so cool. I've had just one of those absolutely magical travel experiences here in Mexico. I cannot wait to come back. And I'm not doing Tulum or Cancun on this trip because I want to come back to Mexico, guys, and especially Mexico City. Also, I'm much more of a city guy than a beach guy. In fact, I went to Bali. Wasn't a huge fan of Bali. I know, unpopular opinion amongst travelers and digital nomads, but I'm assuming when I go to Tulum, Cancun for my next trip. It might be a similar thing for me, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, and now I'm gonna go get a Tecate at what has been sort of like my watering hole, so to speak, the place I've been drinking when I sit down to have a drink here. It's called Lucille. Really friendly staff and cheap Tecates. So let's go here. They have really good nachos here. I recommend you get the nachos here, but it's the beer, I think, is what they're known for. Thank you. How about a Tecate draft?
Esa 2 por 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's 2 for 1, so I guess we're doing that. I was only gonna have 1, but 2 for 1. I mean, come on. I think that's what she said. Lunes Cerveza de Barril 2x1. I'm assuming that means 2 for 1. Yeah. Lunes maybe that's happy hour or something. Lunes maybe means evening. Cerveza drinks of I don't know. Barril? I don't know. When I come back to Mexico, I will have more Spanish knowledge. I have a friend that teaches Spanish, and he's been wanting me to learn, and I need to learn. Hello if you're watching. I love this spot because of obviously the outdoor seating, and as the night progresses, there are people, I don't know what they're called, but musicians. They come out and they play the accordion, I think it is, or some sort of instrument. And then right around the corner here is where my Airbnb is, so it's just very close by, and cheap beers. So yeah, draft too. You gotta love draft. Ah yes, it is my lucky day. Okay, so Lunes means Monday. It happens to be Monday. Monday draft beer 2 for 1. Okay. So, cheers guys. It's crazy because I've been here like 4 times and that deal was never available. Now I learned Lunes means Monday. So, tomorrow morning I am getting up at very, very early and leaving to go to the pyramids. One is a sun and one is a moon pyramid. It's called Teotihuacan. I don't know the name. Teotihuacan Pyramids. So I'm going there tomorrow morning, and I'm going to take you with me on that journey if I can. So here's the deal. After I bought the tickets, they said no tripods, no selfie sticks. So I'm like, what am I going to do? It's a group tour. I'm going to bring it anyway. Hopefully I can film, guys. I'm going to get as much as I can, and I'll try to take you with me. We'll see. What if I just bring my GoPro without a tripod? Maybe that's the play, huh? All right, so I should get a bottle of water here for this trip tomorrow. They also said sunblock, but OXXO or OXO seems to be the spot. I don't really wear sunscreen. I know I'm one of those crazy people that don't wear sunscreen. I don't even know if they have it here. I'll get it if they have it. If not, I'll just get roasted. I don't think so. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a big bottle of water here. Yeah, let's look at the big one. Alright, 2 massive bottles of water and a bag was 57 pesos, which is like, gosh, what is that? Something like $3. Not too bad. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully I can record. Peace. All right, good morning. So no tripod, but I do have my GoPro. So just waiting here for the guide to pick me up. Okay guys, we got here and I'm not sure how the tour is gonna go, but the sun is right in my eyes, so I'm gonna get sunburned, but I'll let you guys know how it goes.
remember that this was the queen house, so they were very close to the queen. So what we see here is a jaguar. We can differentiate the jaguar from the puma because the jaguar is going to have lines inside their body, but the puma is going to have this blanket body. The thing in the head is called tocado. And people will enter to the house from this stairs.
Look at these pyramids, guys. By the way, this civilization, they were absolutely savage. Like, an extremely violent, savage civilization. I have not retained everything he said, but I'm actually not going to go into it, but it was pretty intense. We have someone here selling souvenirs.
Hola.
Oh, hola.
Muy barato.
I'm sure these are obsidian. Taotaquans use obsidian for just about everything. So as you clap, the sound goes off the temple, and it sounds like a bird. They're just like pretty advanced. Did you hear that? They had a very advanced acoustics in the civilization, which is pretty wild. You can hear the sound bounce off of everything.
With any disease, there's just a little bit dirty. But people from around here, they take
It's stray dog.
Looks fat.
Yeah, he looks fat. He's
Not hungry.
He's not hungry.
Like,
They like people.
always hungry, but.
If you can hear me, jump. So yeah,
So basically, it's a pretty far distance, and because of the acoustics here, he is speaking at a normal speaking voice, and we could hear him all the way over there. And this was used as a sort of like auditorium. Yeah, it's pretty sick, I have to say. They also had like a irrigation system and aquatic system here. That was before many other civilizations, before Rome. So the sellers are really elevating prices, but there's going to be another seller that'll give us a fair price. I'm going to get some obsidian.
Hello, chicos. Here we have the obsidian. In obsidian we have several colors, but I would like to show you how you can identify real and the fake obsidian. In this case, both is nice one, both is handmade. But try to guess which one is the real one. The boat is very heavy.
Conundrum.
It looks very similar. Try to guess which one. The real, fake, the feeling. This is more heavy. More heavier is more bigger.
You think so? I don't know. That feels...
It's hard to know.
Which one is the real one?
This is the real?
Yeah, I
This
think
is
that
real.
is the real one.
Okay, let's see. When you want to wear real, just grab a rock and you try to scratch. When it's fake, it's gonna scratch. This is made onyx. The onyx is not bad. The onyx is softer and cheaper than obsidian. It's a good material, a good work, but it's very cheaper and softer than obsidian. If we try to scratch real obsidian, let's see. We're gonna scratch, but the rock. The obsidian never gonna scratch. This is the way you can identify real and the fake pieces. In all the world where you find volcanoes, you find obsidian, but it's black. Mexico is the only place that has several colors. Have you seen this mineral? The pyrite, full gold. When it's lava, when the lava coming out to the surface, is melt with the pyrite, obtain this beautiful color, the golden color. You will see this color in the books as the green obsidian. This is the golden one. More deep inside in the mines, we found this one here, silver one. This is when the lava mixed with hematite and noble gases, obtain different colors. But only in Mexico we have these colors. In all the world you found black obsidian, pure black, because the pirate mines, the hematite mines is next to the obsidian. And we have this one, this is the most difficult to find. This color is not local, this is from Jalisco state, in the north of Mexico. In Jalisco we have a lot of mines of opal and magnetite. This is the rainbow obsidian. This is the most difficult to find. And this one, this is my favorite piece. With the obsidian you can see the most beautiful thing that exists on the world. Are you ready to see? Smile, because it's yourself. This is a mirror. But this mirror is not for vanity. This mirror is to measure the time, to study the sun, eclipse, equinox, solstice. Cover your eyes and you try to look straight to the sun.
Hola. How much?
This 350. This is obsidian. This is no plastic. This is volcanic rock.
Is that the best price you can do? 350?
300.
Someone was selling it for 200 over there.
No, no es posible. Es que es the big one. This is the masaje. 250, okay? Okay? 250. One business for me is the good luck.
Is it real? Is it real
The
obsidian?
real, the obsidian, yes. No plastic. Plastic, no heavy. 250. This is the big one.
Is this obsidian too?
Yes, yes, yes. Sí, no, this no plastic, no. It's obsidian. Yeah, this the same. This is the same. This is the rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. This one Mexico City, 700, 800.
I will do 250.
250. Paper.
Hey guys, I just got a nice piece of obsidian here. Feels very good. But yeah, I paid 250 for this nice piece of obsidian, which honestly I think is less than what my pizza cost yesterday. So I'm cool with this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I got
yeah,
an obsidian.
I was gonna tell you about this. When you do massages with that,
Ah,
it's supposed to take your energy.
Like hot rocks
Like-
yeah.
So you can do massages on the back
Okay.
to clean.
Everything here is real, right? This is
Yeah,
real
everything is
okay,
real.
Great.
Did they test you?
Yeah, he showed me on some other pieces, but yeah, I just
everything
assumed.
here is real. That's why.
Look at the camera.
Yeah.
You can see.
Well, you can't see through here.
No, because this is very thick.
Yeah, because
You
it's
can only
thick.
see it with the glasses ones. They
Yeah.
have that different.
Guys, I'm a little bit behind the group here. I need to make sure I don't get lost. I also bought this obsidian arrowhead. I suspect it might not be real. She did claim, but the guide took us to that one spot because they're verified real sellers. But this person, I don't know, I liked it, whatever. Cool obsidian arrowhead. Hopefully I can get it on the plane. Now I definitely recommend this torque option. If I don't put the link in the description, just send me a comment and I'll try to put the link. The reason I like it is because they pick you up early and you're back in Mexico City by, by 12 o'clock, basically 1 o'clock. So you've got the rest of the afternoon to do whatever you want, which is why people in my group, everybody was saying that's why we all scheduled this. Yeah, it gives you the rest of the day to do things. So yeah, pretty cool tour, knowledgeable, and very interesting history here. Little end of tour drama here. Wheel got stuck down in there. Can't say I've ever experienced that. Got it. All right, well, the cool thing about this video is you get to see the outcome of my no sunscreen decision. I'm so burnt. It feels like my whole face is going to peel off, but you know what? That's all right. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna go get a coffee. I might take you with you, I might not. Anyway, I gotta go do my laundry. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna certainly be talking to you again soon. Peace.